Welcome to Rajasasila Holistics. Hi, I am a tarot reader, Feng Shui expert, Vastu consultant, Reiki grandmaster, and Reiki coach, life coach, and also golden conscious member. So I give remedies, solutions, and tarot readings. So today I am going to give you a wonderful tip because children exams are approaching, and obviously, as you know, this year for many children they have a lot of distraction and there is no focus towards education, and at the end of the academic year when they are forced to give examination, many children are facing problem of distraction and non-focus. For this there is a very good remedy from Reiki. You can use this tip to make your children overcome this distraction and get them focused towards education. I would recommend you to use Seiheki symbol. It is a very excellent symbol of Reiki for distance healing and as well as personal healing. This Seiheki healing symbol is for memory power and confidence, focus, and overcome distraction. If any of you guys are into Reiki practice or you have some knowledge of Reiki, you can use this, or if you know someone, you can ask them to give Reiki healing session for your children for 21 days. I would recommend that is the best thing for children now to get back to the education focus and overcome distraction. Alternatively, if you are not into Reiki or if you are interested in it, alternatively you can use a symbol pendant to be worn around the child's neck, or otherwise you can just take a printout of Seiheki, laminate it and keep it in front of the child's reading room, the reading place, or on the reading table. That will also help them. This will help them to overcome the problem, this blues of education and all, the fear, distraction and non-focus. They can overcome it and come out of this problem with flying colors. So now without wasting time, we will go to see what the energies are there generally in this week from 21st March to 27th March. So we will quickly go into the cards. Now we will shuffle the cards. How are the energies this week? How are the general energies this week for everyone? This is not for any particular zodiac. This is for general energies. This you can use for those who are not having any date of birth. For them they can use this. I am going to take 6 cards. How to know what are the energies? First card, King of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands, the Chariot, Ace of Wands, and 3 of Swords. And in totem cards we will shuffle the cards. Let no memory be there in it. Guinea pig, whale, snake. So these are the cards. Let me interpret it to you. The general energies of this week, you have got 3 of Wands. It says that you need to do teamwork. There is lot of progress in your workplace. You can do teamwork and you can succeed in it. King of Swords says now it is the time that you put your brain in action with willpower and determination, and lot of progress is indicated because of 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands says that you can do the projects very well. This week you have got 3 cards related to your career and success. All the 3 cards says teamwork and put your brain, mind, body and soul in work, so it can happen very fast more fastly than as you assume, and you can finish the projects very well. It is a promising week as far as career is concerned, and as far as relationship is concerned, there is little bit of breakup of heart because of some incidents happening, but you have to overcome it with your willpower. This card indicates that you will have lot of willpower coming in. You have to accumulate your willpower, and with your determination you can show a better prospects to your relationship. And as far as the Chariot card says, it can give you good willpower and you can show a better path to your relationship. And the Eight of Wands also says that don't be in haste in taking decision. You have to put your mind above your heart, and with others' cooperation you can overcome the grief and solitude or heartbreak you have faced. With your willpower and determination you can show a better way to your relationship. And as far as the totem cards are concerned, it says live as a fully conscious being. Don't let your heart rule over your mind, because this week you have a little bit setback as far as your emotions are concerned. You have to live according to the divine essence. The divine essence sends you the message. So you have the Snake card says that you have to overcome this grief, and also you have to shine from your inner ability to be fully conscious being. And do your part. Guinea pig says do your part to illuminate the universe. You have to be the epitome of perseverance and also patience to overcome this problem, and take the inner strength. That's what the snake says. And the whale says that you are a fully conscious being and you can do it to show a better path with willpower, and you can get success out of it. Don't be in haste. Let your heart not rule your mind. That is the energies this week. So be careful, guys. Don't let your heart rule you. This is not the time for that. You have to let your brain work so that you can overcome any setbacks in your workplace or in your relationship. So Strictomanty has to say, there is only one pretty child in the world and every mother has it. So what it says is every mother has a pretty child. So you are the child who is pretty. Pretty is not the one who is only by looks. It is also by the thinking how pretty you are to overcome the issues. So you have to be wise. You have to let your brain work above your heart to get out of all these unwanted mental tensions and come out with flying colors. So these are the energies, guys. Be happy. So we will check the energies for Arians. How are the energies for Arians this week from 21st March to 27th March? Arians are very bold but little bit hasty. Let's see how the week is there for you. How are the energies? I'm going to take 6 cards. 6 of Wands. Death. Death card doesn't always mean physical death. The Tower. Strength. Many major arcana card. Page of Wands. Very good. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, 2 cards. King of Cups and Ace of Cups. And totem cards. The sheep, the deer, and the cow. So these are the cards. 6 of Wands says that there will be some support to you. You will have your willpower very well. But the card Death says that you have got the card Death card. death card is never a physical death. It is a card which indicates new beginnings in your life, new beginnings to all the cycles, all the upheavals and all the unpleasant things happening in your life from long time. There will be some stoppage there and a new start will start. The Tower card says you have to change. You have to change. Don't go by your emotions. If you don't change, you will be forced to change. The Death card says there will be change, and this card says you have to change. If you don't change, you will be forcibly changed. You have to use your inner strength. That's what the Strength card says. You have to use your inner strength. Don't go by the emotions that there is some forcible change for you. It doesn't mean it will be an unpleasant one. You may feel that it is unpleasant, but it is good for you. The Page of Wands says that there is some message coming to you, some intuition coming to you, some help coming to you to choose what is good and what is bad. The Ace of Pentacles also says you have to use your intuition, your creativity, your willpower to overcome the change you have got, the forcible change with strength. And Ace of Cups says the opportunities are coming to you. You have to grab the opportunities to get success. This card says is a sure shot success card. So for that you have to put your mind, body and soul. Again, King of Cups. King of Cups says you have to balance between your emotions and your mind. See, here the card says that you will be forcible to change and it will be a new beginning. But you will be between your mind and heart that whether I should go for the change. Even though you get the help and message from the universe that I am with you, and you get a help, a message from someone who will help you to overcome all your problem. It is up to you to believe your intuition and grab the opportunity and be with perseverance, and you have to balance your emotions between your mind and heart to go for a new change. Then only you will get success and you will win over with creativity and good opportunities coming in. You have to incalculate your strength and you have to accumulate your strength to overcome all the forcible changes and go for a new happy life. That's what the Six of Wands says, that there is a bright future and victory ahead. And as far as the totem cards are concerned, it says the Deer says that believe in the message of the universe. See, again the same synchronicity comes, that you will get a message or a messenger or a help from the universe to determine what is good and what is bad. At that junction, be bold and accept the intuition and believe in the intuition and act with fortitude and cooperation. You have to act with fortitude and cooperation with the universe giving intuition and the universe force. If not, you will be forced to do, you will be forced to take the changes. That's what this card says. This card says you have to act with fortitude and cooperation, and this card says if you don't accept the change, as the Death card suggests, that there is change, a new beginning. If you don't do that, if you don't accept it, you will be forced to change. And this card says that you have to act with fortitude and cooperation, give with unconditional love and grace. The universe is sending you unconditional love. Accept it with grace, and support the universe with its support which is giving you. You have to go by the flow and take the intuition of the universe to have a better life by the end of the month. What does the Strictomancy has to say for you? Let's see. If you pick up a starving dog and make him prosperous, he will not bite you. This is the principle between a dog and a man. If you take a proper decision at proper time, the things will be good. Otherwise, the same decision when the time lapses you take, it won't help you. That is the message from the universe you are getting. So when you get an opportunity, grab the opportunity. That's what this card Ace of Cups says, that you will get the opportunity, but you have to grab the opportunity to get success, ultimate success. You have to overcome the heart above your head. That is the message here. So be brave and take proper decisions and lead a good week ahead, guys. Hello Taurus, you are loving, caring and at the same time courageous and bold. Let's see how are the energies this week for you. I am going to take 6 cards. You have got 3 cards. Strength, Tower, 9 of Pentacles, the Fool, a great card to get, a romantic card, 3 of Wands, Queen of Wands, excellent card, Monkey, Kangaroo and Henna. Taurus, you have got the card Strength. It is a very good card to get. Strength, it indicates inner strength. You have to accumulate inner strength. You are a compassionate and kind person. This the card says. The Tower says there is a change for you, some change coming in your life that you were aspiring for many time, but at the time when the junction comes, you may be apprehensive to taking up the change, but you have to take it, or the universe will force you to take it up. You need to accumulate your strength to do that. That is the message of this card. The 9 of Pentacles says you are a beautiful person, you are a excellent person, you can do it, you are a multitasker, you do it with grace, you have to do it. This is the time that you reap the rewards of what the hard work you have done in the past. At this junction, don't be hasty. The Fool card denotes that there will be something new, something great coming in your life. It can be in your workplace, it can be in your romantic life, it can be in your career, whatever it is, new things are coming in, new beginnings are coming. At that time, don't be apprehensive of taking the change. The change is good for you. If you are not going to accept the change, the new beginning which is going to come in your life, it will be forcibly given to you. For that, you need to accumulate your inner strength. You are a person who is a multitasker, who can do anything. You have the willpower and courage to do it. You have done it in past many times. You are a person with enormous strength, inner strength from yourself, from your inside, and this card says that you will be a person who does with grace and you can do the things with ease, and this card says you can do it with ease, and huge profit and happiness and happy endings are indicated, and this card says that you will reap all the rewards in your life which you were expecting from many days, that you will get it, but you shouldn't hesitate. At the time when the time comes to put it in action, that time you shouldn't haste be. That's what the Tower card says, that you will be little hasty. You have to overcome that haste and accept the new beginning. Maybe it a new person coming in life, but you are not ready to accept. You have to accept, otherwise it will be forced to accept. You are a wonderful person with a wonderful heart, and this time has come that you reap the rewards for your many days efforts. That's what the Queen of Wands says, that you have done in the past lot of hard work. This is the time that you can reap the rewards. This card also says that you have a bright profit ahead. You have to accumulate your strength for it. And Kangaroo says be a force for good. Be a force for good. When time has come to reap the reward, you have to be positive and you have to lead others to be positive, so that you will be the force for good. Experience all that life has to offer. That's what Monkey says. Experience and accept the goodness from the universe. What changes is coming to you, that will help you to smooth sail this week. Dare to be different. Don't be afraid that taking such decisions you may get blame. It is not like that. You are a person, you are a multitasker, and you have a high potency. That's what the 9 of Pentacles says, and the Strength card also says that you are a person with inner strength, so you can do it. You have to dare to do it. That is the message from the Henna card that you should do. And let's see what the Spectromancy has to say. In matters of style, swim with the current. In matter of principle, stand like a rock. Wow, what a great message. When it comes that you have to go by the flow, you have to be as a current and go by the flow. But when you have to be with endurance, you have to stand like a rock. You have to be an example to others that how you have to face the difficulties. And when the flow comes, you have to go by the flow to grab the opportunity. That is the message from the universe. So guys, be happy. A good week is ahead, the happy ending with a good beginning. The only thing is you need little courage from your inner heart that you have to inculcate in you. You are a wonderful person and you can do it with ease. So enjoy guys. So let's check how are the energies for Geminis this week. I'm taking 6 cards. 6 of Swords, 6 of Wands, Tower, Page of Cups, 9 of Cups, and 9 of Wands. 9 and 6. Ruling this week for you: Cat, Totem card, Owl, I like that card, Cow. The energies for the Geminis. The card Tower says that there is some changes in your emotional life and as well as your career life. This card says that there is, some people say this is a very dangerous card, but I don't think so. Life is full of upheavals. You have to accept it. There will be a functional shift in your either in your career or in your emotional life. That changes, you have to accept it. You shouldn't be afraid of the transition. That's what this card says. There is some transition of approach in your workplace or in your emotion, mostly in the emotion that I believe, because of the other cards coming. The supportive cards are saying that there will be a transition in your emotional life. That transition, you have to accept it. If you don't accept it and you don't be bold to accept it, you may have to face some problem. The universe will forcibly get it done. You have to be strong. You have to take the move, so that move, when you take it, it will be an excellent move. It will be for your betterment, because the 9 of Cups says you will be comfortable. That will be a satisfying move. What move you are going to take? It's not a move that you will repent later. It is not like that. The card says the transition is good for you. The 6 of Swords says the transition is good for you. So you have to take a bold decision. You have to stand. Don't go by others' words. You have to be strong to take the decision. That one decision can change the course of your life. The Page of Cups says good help will come. Good message will come. Some romantic partner may come in your life so that you can be happy. You are in the happy and comfortable position by the end of the week. That's what 6 of Wands says. It can be a career aspect also. There may be some transition in your career. You have to take a bold decision for that career purpose or whatever, whether it is your emotional purpose or it is a career purpose. The changes are inevitable, but you will get help and you will get a pleasant surprises, news and help from others, and it will be a good decision taking the change. The transition will be for betterment. At the end of the week, you will be in a pleasant position, satisfactory position with profit and gains, with happiness and rewards. That what the tarot card says. And as far as the Totem card says, listen to the messages of the angels. I love this card because the angels are sending the message and you are the owl there. So listen to the angels, what messages as intuition they give up to you. Pick up that intuitions in your heart. Don't neglect it. Be relaxed that things will happen. Take the independent decision. Don't go ask each and everyone for decision that will spoil the happiness and profit which you are going to get as promised by the cards of Six of Wands. And give with unconditional love and grace. At that process, don't be hasty and don't be rash. Be with unconditional love and grace. That will bring lot of changes in you. Don't be over anxious. Be relaxed and independent. Things will become your way. The only thing is you have to accept the change. That's what the universe sends the message. What does the Strictomancy has to say? I would rather have roses on my table than diamonds on my neck. So that is a beautiful message. Go by your heart. Don't go by words of others. That's what the message is from the universe. Go by your heart to take the bold decision. To go by your heart for the transition. One move from you can change your course of life. That's what these two cards, see, Nine of Wands and Six of Swords tell you. Transition is there. You have to accept the transition, but boldness from your heart to take the first move is indicated. So having a diamond on your table is not that great like having a rose in your neck. That's what the card, the Strictomancy has to say. So go by your heart, take the bold decision and do the work. At the end of the week, you will be in a comfortable position. Listen to the message of the angels. So be bold and take the wise decision, guys. Beautiful, soft-hearted Cancers, what is ahead for you this week? Energies, let's check. Five of Pentacles, King of Swords, different cards, Four of Wands, beautiful card, Magician, wonderful, Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, wonderful cards, good cards. I don't say other cards are bad, but these cards are really very good. Totem cards, Dolphin, higher dimensional creature, very good. Giraffe, excellent card of knowledge. Grey Squirrel, very good card. Before interpreting, I would like to request you, if you have not subscribed our channel, kindly like, subscribe so that you can get notifications whenever we post a new video. And also you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter for daily predictions of tarot, how is the day today. So you can log into us, and in our website also, www.rajasushila.com, for any further information or any your personal tarot predictions or any questions or solving your problems. I am a life coach, so you can anytime approach me. You can contact me in my number or WhatsApp. So we will quickly go into the readings. Cancerians, your cards, Five of Pentacles. This card indicates that you are in some need, you are not happy, there is some problem, there is some need in you, maybe you are alone, or there is some problem in your career, you are not happy with your career. It suggests that you want change, you want some separate changes to happen in your life. You are waiting for that opportunity to come. And Ace of Swords promises that there is definitely some changes coming into your life. You have the creative willpower to make the opportunity into reality, but you will be little bit apprehensive of your age-old traditional beliefs and all. You have to take the right action at the right time. maybe it is your emotional life or your career life. Either the way, you have to take bold decision. You have the capacity of doing that. That's what the Ace of Swords says, that you have the willpower, you will get the opportunity. But when the opportunity comes, you have to be bold and grab the opportunity. Don't be thinking of your age-old beliefs and traditions. You have to grab the opportunity. Magically things will change. That what the Magician card says. It's not going to be as it is now. The things are changing for your highest good, for the betterment, either your career or your emotional, both the ways. But all the cards, when we see, there are more chances for changes in your emotional life, in your relationship. Knight of Cups says that somebody is coming in your life with love, passion and romance. Or this card is a promising card for romance and someone coming into your life. And Four of Wands says at the end of the week there may be some celebration because of your good decision coming in. There will be a happy ending into your emotional life. That's what this card says. So your need will be fulfilled with your timely action, because the opportunities is coming. So don't go by your age-old beliefs. Take the right move at the right time. Magical changes are indicated, and someone new may come in your life to bring happiness in your life, and your life will be a happy, celebrating one. So now the totem card says, live joyfully in the present. Don't be in the past thinking that has happened, this has happened, should I do, should I not do. Don't think all such things and spoil your time, because aspire to higher knowledge and wisdom. That's what the Giraffe card says, that knowledge will come to you, wisdom will come to you. At that time, don't be thinking of old things. Be in the present. Find new ways of solving problems. Problems may arise. It is obvious in everyone's life, but you will get some new way to overcome that problems. You will get new changes coming in, new ways coming into solving the problem. Accept that. Be joyful in the present. Don't be in the past thinking about or brooding the things. And let's see what the Sticktomancy has to say. People who are resting on their laurels are wearing them on the wrong end. If you stick to your age-old beliefs and things, you will remain at the place where you were. You can't move forward, because good time is coming. That what the Ace of Swords says, and that what the Knight of Cups says. You have to grab the opportunity. You can't just sit by and think that things will happen on its own. You have to grab the opportunity. Good tidings are coming. Good people are coming. Good opportunities coming. Grab the opportunity. If you grab the opportunity, something great can happen. That's what the Magician card says. And the celebration card, that is Four of Wands, is promising that celebrations are there in your emotional life. So grab the opportunities and enjoy the week, guys. Brave, bold and courageous Leos, how are the energies this week for you? Let's check how the universe is going to send you message. Page of Pentacles, very good. It's a card of money and love both. Nine of Swords, I think you are in some thinking. Eight of Wands, very good card, travel indication. Eight of Cups, so many eights. Page of Swords, Queen of Cups. Totem cards, Whale, very good. Snake, Panda, my favorite. So Leos, if you are not following us on Twitter or Instagram, I would request you to follow us on Twitter and Instagram for daily predictions. The link is given below in the description box. So let's see how are the energies for you this week. The Queen of Cups says you are a loving, compassionate and soft person at heart. You would like to be in a comfort zone. That what the Queen of Cups says. You like to be in a calm and quiet position, quiet atmosphere. you want to be in a comfort zone, but changes are coming. Page of Pentacles says that change is there, changes for good, for development, for happiness is there, but you are apprehensive of taking that, but it will come in a very speed, or it will come in a rapid progress that you have to accept it. But sometimes in emotional life you will be feeling that there will be need for you to take the action immediately, but you will not be in a position to take up. You will feel that you are victimized, although you have all the right to do, you have all the justice to do, but you think that people are not justice with you, you are being victimized, that what you feel. So it will make you that if they are not understanding me, why I should be with them, I will walk away from the life. But it is not the thing. You have to gather your inner strength, your creativity and willpower, so that you can come out with flying colors. That what the Page of Pentacles says, that you are getting a good opportunity for your highest good, but it will come in a rapid progress, rapid fastness. You have to grab the opportunities. Today I don't know why all the cards are saying the same message. Maybe this week is there for all the zodiac, that things are happening, some changes is there, and people may be apprehensive in taking the changes. But Queen of Cups, you are says that you are a person who wants to be in a comfort zone. That is not the thing. You have to grab the opportunity, very good opportunity, the long awaited opportunity is indicated, but it will come with a rapid speed. You have to grab it. Don't think that you are victimized, even though you are a person with lot of self-respect, and you think that you are always right, but it is always you are mostly correct. That's what the Queen of Cups says. You are very noble, very justice, very good person, but that you will feel that you are victimized and you want to walk away, but that is not the correct thing. The Panda stays safe, balanced, and in your essence. You stay in your balance, in your essence, that you are good, your heart is good, you are doing good, but you may feel that you are victimized. But no, be balanced, accept the divine essence, live according to the divine essence. The divine essence gives you the message and intuitions to follow. Live as fully conscious being to the universe, to accept the changes and go by the flow and follow the rapid action. Card says you have to grab the opportunity. Don't feel victimized and try to walk away. That is the message from the universe. Let's see what the Sticktomancy has to say. Oh, the difference between nearly right and exactly right. So this card says you are victimized and you want to go away, but this card says action is there and change is there. So this card says that you want to go away, you will try to go away because you will feel victimized, but this card says changes is coming, you have to grab the opportunity. So there are two different options in your life to do, but you have to choose them correctly. Go by the divine essence energy sent to you. Stay balanced and be a fully conscious person. Don't go by your old pattern beliefs, and don't feel victimized. You can come out victorious. Page of Swords says you can overcome all the conspiracy and all the bad things around you. So be bold and take good action, Leos. Over disciplined, gentle and loving Virgins. So how are the energies this week for you? If you are not following us on Twitter, kindly follow us on Twitter and Instagram for daily tarot reading. So how are the energies this week for you? Strength, Six of Swords, Star, Fool, and Five of Pentacles, the Hierophant. And the totem cards, Rabbit, Rhinoceros and Butterfly. If you have not subscribed my channel till now, kindly subscribe, like and share. The Fool card is a card which you have got, is a very good card to get in a reading, in a tarot reading. It says something new is coming in your life, new person is coming into your life, new beginnings are there for you, there is a happy starting. You need to grab the opportunity, you will be very happy as of now, it says. But the Five of Pentacle card says in your inner heart there is some need, you are not happy actually. This card says you need to be happy because new things are coming in your life, new opportunities are coming in your life, new things are coming in your life. And the Star card, it's a very great card to get, that bright future is there, hope is there in your life, in your relationship, whichever it is, whether it is your career life or your relationship, bright scope is there for you. You are a person with traditional beliefs and you are a person who can't think beyond your limitations. That's what the Hierophant card says. You are a person with good name, fame and all, so that drags you back to take a bold decision. That's what the Hierophant card says. But you need to be strong, and sometimes you need to be like a fool to take the opportunity and go by your heart and innocence. That's what the Fool card says. There is some transition to you. That's what the Six of Swords says. The transition is necessary for you. You have to take bold decision, but you may be apprehensive of taking whether it will go smooth or not. But the Six of Swords says that the transition will be a smooth sailing one. The Strength card says you are a person of kind, compassion and loving person. You need to accumulate your inner strength for this transition, which will ultimately give you a bright future. Don't go by your traditional beliefs, Hierophant. Don't be apprehensive. If it is for your highest good, it is no wrong in taking a bold decision. The transition will be good. You will not be misunderstood. That's what the card says. Then the Totem cards, Rhinoceros, it's a very good card to get. You have a rhinoceros in it with half blue and half golden color. It denotes that things are changing in life. It is on the Metatron cube. Archangel Sandalphon is the archangel for this card, and he is the angel for the Earth Star Chakra, which says that you should be grounded, don't be over enthusiastic, neither be very dull. You have to take the correct decision. The decision which you are going to do will bring strong progress in your life. Be strong and courageous. That's what the card says. Recognize your significance. Archangel Gabriel is the ruler of this card, Rabbit. He says that angels are sending you messages. Recognize that significance of the messages and act with strongness and courageous. Be ready to transform yourself beautifully like a butterfly. That's what this card says. Be ready. Accept the changes and be ready with the changes so that you can imply it in your life, and by the end of the week you will be in a comfortable position. That's what the Star card says. Bright hope, bright changes is indicated. Go by the flow and accept the flow with innocence. Things will change with a smooth transition. That's what the card says. Let's check what the Strictomancy has to say. Behind every successful man stands a proud wife and surprised mother-in-law. That's what it says. You have to take this inner strength from someone. Who are near you, you can take this, or you can take the inner courage from the angels who are sending you. That's what the Archangel Sandalphon also sends you the message. The message is from the universe, from the Archangel Sandalphon who sends you the message. Be bold and strong and courageous for the transition to bring a happy life, to transform your life into a happy, wonderful butterfly. So enjoy, guys. We'll shuffle the cards for Libra. How are the energies this week? If you have not subscribed our channel, subscribe our channel now. Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups, Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands, the Moon, Lovers, very great card, Goat, Guinea Pig, Dolphin. Wonderful cards. The Librans this week, the love is there in the car, in the air for you. The Lovers card indicates sure short love is there for you this week. Any misunderstanding in present relationship can also go away. It will be vanished. The Eight of Wands says things will change with speed, with lot of speed, but you need to take the right decision. Wheel of Fortune says the karma is changing, your bad karma is going away, and good time and good happenings are there for you. Good time is coming, but it will happen with a rapid speed. You have to catch the speed. But there are certain negativities in and around you which are not foreseen in naked eyes. There are some forces working behind you which will pull you back. You have to take care before taking any good decision. Whatever changes are happening, this is for your own good. It is the Wheel of Fortune card says that what things are changing for your own good. Love is in the card. After so many days, good things are coming in your life with rapid speed, but you have to grab the opportunity. Don't sit and think what will happen, is this good or this bad. There are negative forces working behind you. Don't fall prey to them. King of Cups indicates that you have to put your head over your heart rather than putting your heart over the brain. Don't go by the words of others or negative forces. The transition will be smooth and you can win over the challenges you have got this week. The Wheel of Fortune definitely is a card which says that life is changing for betterment, and Six of Swords says the transition will be good, changes are there. The changes indication card is also Eight of Wands, which says that change is there, but with rapid speed it will come. For some of you there may be even change of place indicated, because this card is also a change of place card. With love you can change the situation with ease, because love is there in your chart. So any emotional distress you were undergoing all these days will come to an end and you will be the winner. But don't fall prey to the negative forces which are around you discouraging you. Don't fall prey. Use your mind rather than the words of others, so that the transition will be good and you will acquire good love and happiness in life, as the Wheel of Fortune card says. Now let's see what the Totem card says. Totem card, the Goat card, is a wonderful card to get. It says act from your innate wisdom. Go by your innate wisdom, the wisdom that universe is sending you with messages. Go by that. Don't go by others' words. This is a very good message from the universe, that you go by the innate wisdom. Live joyfully in the present. Don't think beyond what will happen in the future. If I do this, it may happen that. If I don't do this, it may happen that. Don't think like that. Be bold. Be in the present situation with joyfulness and illuminate yourself and others with your joy and your positive outlook. Let's see what the Sticktomancy has to say. Work well done is art. Wonderful message. The work you do with confidence about the messages of the universe is an art that you transform your life into a happy one. So be bold, take wise decisions, and enjoy the week, guys. We will see the energies for Scorpions now this week. If you have not subscribed our channel, kindly subscribe and press the bell icon. You will get notification for new post videos. The Death card, the Hierophant, Knight of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Two of Wands, and the Ladybird, Horse, Swan. For Scorpions, this week energies, the Hierophant cards, that you are a person you are a great person with traditional values, and you have a very good name and fame in the society. You like to be with traditional values and beliefs, and you are a conservative person. That's what the Four of Pentacles also says. You like to be in a safe and secure place, and you like to be in such an atmosphere, and you are fearless in doing your work, and adventurous also. Adventure is also there in you, but it takes time for you to take a decision. But there is some confliction and changes coming in your way, in your life pattern and in your lifestyle. There is some change in your beliefs and all. There is a big change coming in, from which there will be some type of a new beginning, or a completion of a cycle, or your beliefs or your life pattern may all along change for a new one. There may be lot of quarreling and confliction for that in your mind and in your atmosphere and your surroundings. You may even feel like leaving the place and leaving the home and go, but the Hierophant card says you will value your traditions and you will take a decision which fits your dignity. That's what the Hierophant card says. But there is inevitable change, the Death card indicates, and that will be with adventure, and you will take this card says that there will be lot of conflicts and lot of quarrel, and this card says that you will take a decision which is fearless, adventurous, and you will like to move away from the place from where the conflicts are coming. So the card says that you should be bold and fearless to take decision, to keep up your values and your dignity. That's what the Hierophant card, this says that you are a person of high values and traditional values and beliefs, and this card says you will fight for that, to keep up your dignity. And also, what does the Totem card says? Totem card says accept happiness and good fortune. The universe is sending you this change, and this confliction and all are for your highest good. Accept it as a good fortune is waiting for you at this time. Demonstrate grace and majesticity of yours. That's what the Swan card says. Don't be very hasty, or don't let off the words, because it will defame you. Demonstrate grace and majesticity at that time. Care for others and let them free. At this time when the conflictions and changes are coming, it's better for you to let others free and walk away from that place. That is the best suggestion the cards give you. And let's see what the Stichtomancy has to say for you. Self-reliance is the greatest gift of a parent can give a child. So here what it says, don't depend on others for suggestions or taking action. Be self-reliant and take a own decision. What your heart says, that is the best thing for you, and rely upon the universe for the best ideas it is giving, and accept happiness and good fortune. That's what the universe says, that it is going to give you the changes for you, for your ultimate good and success and for your good fortune. Accept it and accept with grace. Don't resist the change. The change is inevitable and it is good for you. So be bold, courageous, and take wise decisions. Be happy and face the problem. You will come out victorious. Have a nice time, guys. So let's shuffle the cards for Sagittarius this week. How is the week ahead for them? If you have not subscribed our channel till now, kindly subscribe it. The first card for you is Six of Pentacles, the Moon, the Empress, the Hierophant again, Three of Cups celebration, King of Cups. Now we will see the totem cards. Parrot, Raven, Tiger. For Sagittarians this week, the Empress card says you are a person with good nature, caring, loving and high quality and high value person who cares for others, who is very good. Your heart is very good. Many of you are maybe trying, or some of you may be trying for some big thing to happen in their life, some big money to come or some opportunities to come, but there are certain issues which are working against you, pulling back to you. It may even be that this card says that they are all illusionary. Don't trust them. Trust your inner feeling, not the outer one. Things will change. The Hierophant card says someone with high traditional value or spiritual leader or someone who is on whom you have high regards will give you guidance to overpower all these illusionary things, bad things coming in the way of your progress. Take their advice. Don't just blindly go by the fear and anxiety. Use your head over your heart for taking nice decisions, because good things are coming, help is coming from others, so that your magnanimity will be it will come out focused outside, and at the end of the week there is celebration. That's what the Three of Cups says. So go with confidence, take good decisions and take guidance from others. That's what the Hierophant card says, that you the help is coming to you from a learned person who can guide you at the time of difficulty. Don't go by the illusionary fears that is surrounding you because of some negative forces. Take the help of your mind rather than your heart and go for anxiety and fears. Remove that so that the celebration can be yours and the last laugh can be yours. So what the totem card says? Totem card says accept your magnificence. You are a magnificent person. So similarly the Empress card also says the same things. Let's see the synchronicity. This card says you are a person with high magnanimity and you are a high quality, high values person, and the Tiger card says you are accept your magnanimity. So you are a person with high values and magnanimity. Listen intently to understand. Listen the words of someone you regard. Take their advice rather than going by illusionary words and negative forces. Prepare for the change. The change will come you in such a way that all the negativity and all the problems you were facing from many days will go. Help will come and you will celebrate. So go by your heart. Don't go by your heart with fears and anxiety. Take the advice and guidance of some learned person whom you have regard and overcome these illusionary fears and obstacles, and you will land up in high celebration and happiness. So what the Strictomancy has to say for you this week: never, 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 never give up. So never give up because someone has told you something and it appears to be illusionary. Never give up, fight, take the advice of someone and you will get the help and you will win. So enjoy, guys. How are the energies for Capricorn this week? Let's shuffle the cards, remove the past memories from this card and we will see the energies. the Hermit, the Hierophant, Six of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. So somewhere everything is concerned with money, I believe. Let's check the energies from the totem cards. Camel, Elephant, Ant. So for Capricorns, this week appears that this week is oriented, career oriented for you. The Page of Pentacles says that there will be lot of work, adventures, new projects, new people coming in your life, and new ventures starting up. There will be lot of work in your hand. The Hermit card says that you will be a person of high intuition and insight, so you will take proper decisions. But this time, Two of Pentacles says you will be you will feel difficult in balancing what to do and what not to do, which way to do, what to take up first, what to take up second. You will be overwhelmed with the work. So Six of Cups says that someone from your past, either your long lost friend or your childhood friend or your friend whom you have forgotten, may come back to the forefront and help you or give you good advice. And the Nine of Pentacles says that you will enjoy the reward for your hard work. That's what this card says. So this card is a promising card that whatever ventures you do, it will be a grand success. There may be some confusions in the middle, what to do and what not to do. You may even think of dropping the project, but no, you have a good insight of doing things, how to get things done. You will do it in a proper way, and you will get help of a person whom you valued, or who in the past has helped you, or you helped them. Such person will come to your help, and you will complete all the task at time, and you will enjoy the fruits of your hard work. And the Hierophant card says you will rise in the society to a higher levels, so that your efforts will be paid off, rewarded in a good name, fame, and high rank in the society. So let's see what the totem card says. Totem card, the Ant card, is a very good card as far as community rising up as a higher grade person, the rank of yours to upgrade. This Ant card says that cooperate for the highest good of the community. This card also has the significance that you will raise in your community without effort. And the Elephant card says open yourself to true abundance. There are a lot of abundance coming in your way, so open up for you. Be open both your arms so that you can grab the opportunity. Be forbearing and patient at that time. Don't lose your patience. Be patient and work hard. Don't let the as the Two of Pentacles says that you will be in confusion, and you may even think of quitting the work and leaving it, because it will make you very confused what to do and what not to do. At that time, be patient and forbearing. You will get good help, and you will complete the project and complete the work and get the reward, and you will also rise in your society, in your community. That was the Ant card and the Hierophant card. Both the cards says the synchronicity. You see that there are some things coming in your way which will help you to rise up above many people in your community and society and come up in life. So what the Strictomancy has to say: a group of 200 executives were asked what makes a person successful. 80% listed enthusiasm as the most important quality. So what it says that enthusiasm plays a major role. You have to build up your enthusiasm and leave the dilemma which will taunt you in the middle. If you are enthusiastic, you can finish off all your projects and come up rising in your work, and you will enjoy your fruits, and you can rise up in your society with high rank. That's what the card says. So enjoy, guys. So let's check how are the energies for Aquarius this week. If you haven't subscribed our channel, kindly subscribe it and press the bell icon. You will get a notification when we upload new videos. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram for daily predictions. So let's check how are the energies this week for Aquarius. The Sun, 8 of Wands, Four of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Four of Swords, Page of Wands. So let's shuffle the cards for totem cards. Hedgehog, Shark, Bear. Energies for Aquarius this week. Four of Swords says you are in some contemplation, what to do, what not to do. I am in the right path or not, you don't know. You are thinking and you are in a position you don't know the way. You have taken a back seat of doing nothing, but Page of Wands says good news is coming, good things are coming in your relationship today. This card says that this week will be focused on relationship rather than career oriented. New people are coming in your life. That's what Knight of Cups says. Love is coming, passion is coming, romance is coming, some new person is coming in your life. A new message will come, new way, new direction will come. That's what Page of Wands says, and that changes will come in a rapid progress. You may even travel to some other place with a new person you have got in life. You will have a steady life and you will be in a secure position. That's what the Four of Pentacles says, that at the end of the week there will be celebration, joy and victory. You need not be in contemplation whether good things will come in my life or not. Am I in the right direction? You will get a correct message. You will get a direction which will lead you with force and with rapid progress and speed, and a new person coming in your life will change the pattern and the lifestyle, your life, your thinking, your way of living and your actions and all will be influenced by the person who is coming, and it will be in a rapid speed. It will be a happy one and the ending will be a happy ending. If any of you are in any problem of relationship this week, you will find the problems ending in because of a person coming in your life, or the love coming back in your life, the spark coming back in your life, and it brings happiness and gaiety in your life. And what does the totem card says? The totem card Hedgehog says be a magnet for light, love and joy. Be happy that you will be a person who is a magnet of light, love and joy. So you need not be sad, grieving that nothing is going in your life. Lead as a powerful, peaceful warrior. You are a warrior who is powerful, who is like a magnet, who can attract love in your life. Use power with wisdom. Use your power of attracting love and attracting good things in your life. Do it with wisdom. That's what the universe sends, that you are a magnet of light, love and joy. Use your power with wisdom and you will be a powerful warrior attracting good love and happiness in your life. Let's see what the Sticktomancy has to say. More people rust out than wear out. Here what it says, if you let negative things coming in your way, it will rust you away rather than wearing you away. So it is best that you remove all the fears that I can, I can't, all those negative thoughts, you leave it. Be positive, go by your intuition and good things are coming. As the page of wands says, you will get a new direction and it will be with rapid speed, and new love will come and there will be celebration. Don't let weariness and negativity come in your way. Be positive, accept the changes, and you will be in a happy position. That's what the sun card says. So enjoy, guys. Let's see how are the energies for Pisces this week. Is this a week, a career week or love week or both? Let's pick the cards. 9 of Pentacles and 6 of Pentacles. I think it's a week of career. Let's see. 4 of Cups, Knight of Cups, both the ways. 6 of Swords and Queen of Pentacles. Let's check the energies with totem cards. What the universe sends message to you. Tiger again. Sheep. Whale. Week cards of Pisces. Knight of Cups says that someone is going to knock your door, some person is going to come, or alternatively some good opportunities in your career can come which can bring happiness in your life. But you are a person, you are a magnificent person, but you have some drawback that you will love to be in a secure position. You want to be in your comfort zone, so you may not accept the invitation or somebody's hand or somebody's proposal or a new venture. You may not accept it because it is out of your comfort zone. You may think and you may not accept it. That is not correct. You have to share your feelings. You have to take the help of others. By sharing and taking others' cooperation in your life, you can overcome the problem. The transition will be easy. That's what 6 of Swords says. It is not as fearful as you feel, and you don't want to leave your comfort zone. So you may not accept the proposal, or you may not accept the invitation, or you may not accept the new venture which is coming in your life, or new person in your life. You may not accept it because only of the fear that you will lose your comfort. It's not like that. The transition will be easy, but for that you need to take others' help and others' cooperation. Share with others so that others can help you, and you will be in a happy position by the end of the week. Your project or your relationship will be in a good position. All your problems will be solved. Actually, there is no problem at all. The Knight of Cups says it is a new thing which is coming in your life. A happy event is coming in your life. A happy person is coming in your life which will change your life. That's what these two cards says. Something new will come in your life and you will be in a happy position. So these two cards gives you a promising future this week, that new things are coming and you will be happy in the end. But you may be thinking about your comfort zone and rejecting the offer. It may be a romantic proposal or it may be a career proposal. Whichever may be, you will be thinking about your career comfort zone of Queen of Pentacles, or your home or your comfort zone. You may reject the hand or a proposal of a person, but that is not correct. You share with others, take others help, others opinion, and the transition will be good. They will help you to overcome your drawbacks, and you can transit the this week with ease, the whatever changes you want to do, and you will be in a comfortable position. That's what the Nine of Pentacles says. Not only comfortable, you will be more happy than what you were in the starting. And the Sheep card says act with fortitude and cooperation. This also says the same thing. Share with others, take others cooperation, so that you work with fortitude to bring fruit in your life, bring love in your life. The blue pink rose in this card indicates love coming in your life. It is the love of Venus. The card is of Venus, so it says that love is in your life, which will bring with cooperation and fortitude you can win over. You are a magnificent person. The Queen of Pentacles also says you are a noble person, you are a magnificent person. So these two cards say that what type of person you are, but you have to accept your magnanimity. Only to know, only because being only magnificent is not enough. You have to take others cooperation and work with fortitude to win over the situation. Fully be a fully conscious person, so that you can accept the message of the universe and act by it, and take others help and accept the proposal and be a winner in a happy position in the weekend. So let's see what the Sticktomancy has to say. Not in time, place or circumstance, but in the man lies success. So the time, place or circumstance is not the thing. It is the man who takes wise decision who is the winner. So I would like to say here that don't be in your comfort zone. Don't reject the offers which are coming to you. Act wisely. Take wise decision. Take others' help and be a winner. So enjoy, guys. If you like our channel, kindly like, subscribe and share.